Good evening, everybody. This is Caroline Christine. I just needed to make this little video because something really strange happened to me this evening when I was at Lucky's grocery supermarket in Pinole. And I'm going to say the exact location was also Fitzgerald Drive. And, I guess it's kind of like Pinole, San Pablo, whatever. Anyway, the point is that I had to do the last part of the shopping I waited till today to get like the main produce, because we always make greens, which we mix collard greens and mustard greens and turnip greens together. Actually, my mom makes them. So good. Anyway, I'm getting off the point. I was in the produce section and I was looking at the bunches because there weren't many left. And I needed to make sure I needed to get enough, and just in case I had to, go find another store and find what I was looking for. So, I got the mustard greens and everything. And then I was looking at the collard greens and I looked up and I noticed this man zeroed in on me. He was like focused on me to the point where it was uncomfortable. I mean, it wasn't like a flirty focused. It was like weird, eerie focused on me. And he was looking at me, and then he started speaking a language I did not understand or recognize. And I usually always recognize different languages. This sounded like some type of ancient dead language, but it almost sounded like some incantation, like he was maybe like cultish, which was like a little scary. Because I've never had anyone focused in on me like that. I mean, I've been kind of followed through stores before. I made a video once where I was kind of followed from one supermarket to the other by these two men, but this was one man. He was kind of olive skin, maybe dark hair. I think he had glasses. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's vague because it was weird. Because right after he left, and then a lady approached me, and then of course, we were discussing collard greens and either smoked turkey bones and ham hocks, which is what you kind of flavor. If you're Southern and used to this type of food, then you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this man, it didn't sit well with me at all. And it's been bugging me. So the reason I'm making this video is like, ladies, and I don't care if you're young, middle-aged, elderly, I don't care what age you are, be very vigilant when you're out in the supermarket shopping. I don't know what this man was up to, because as I'm looking at the produce and I'm right in front of it, he cuts in front of me. Then he was like maybe 12 inches away from me, so close. Picks up like about 2 or 3 bunches and puts everything back down as he's chanting some weird whatever he's chanting in another language. And then he walks away. Even the lady that I was talking to looked at me and I looked at her. It was weird, but he was like zeroed in on me. And he was so close that I had to like move out of the way because he was totally in my space. He was maybe like this close from me, and he was like chanting some weird, I don't know what he was chanting, but he was chanting something and it was weird. So all I could think of like cultish, cult, I don't know, strange. So ladies, I repeat, if you could possibly shop with someone else and not go alone and not be in the supermarkets in the evening or at night, avoid it. Because I think if this lady had not been standing next to me and talking to me, because we were discussing, on how our traditions and how our families make greens, and sometimes certain things that you need are hard to find, like the smoked turkeys and the smoked ham hocks are hard to find. And I was telling her where she can find it if she didn't see it in Lucky's. I don't think if she had been standing next to me, I don't know what he was going to do, but it scared me a little bit. So from now on, during the holidays, if it's not in the middle of the day or early in the morning, I will not be in stores. And ladies, I recommend you do the same. And that's my little video, because it's not sitting well. All I know is that I just started saying my prayers, asking God just, protect me, because I don't know what this man was up to. It was to that point. And usually I don't scare easily, I don't. I lived in LA for 8 years, lived in New York for 5 years. I was across Europe, and I was by myself, lived there by myself. But this freaked me out. Again, this is the second time I've been freaked out by incidents like this. And this is happening right in my hometown, in like El Sobrante / Pinole, in the local supermarkets where I always frequent. It's getting freaky and it's getting scary. So as I said before, ladies, please, if you're going to go grocery shopping, Christmas shopping, any type of shopping, take someone with you. And if you are going to be alone, make sure it's in the morning or in the middle of the day. Do not be out in the evening or at night. Because if this lady hadn't been standing so close to me, speaking with me, I don't know what this man was up to. And on that note, have a happy Thanksgiving / Indigenous Day, and don't eat too much. Bye.